This program is created to help coach you through the information and action to create everything that you want. So for the first 3 sessions, let's get down to work. Let's create your vision. After that, we're going to get into the first module and create the fundamentals for attracting clients and making you some money. So let's build your vision of the outcome you want to realize. I want for you to paint it, to touch it, smell it, taste it, and live as if you're already realizing those rewards. We call this living from the end. A lot of people call it working from the end. Let's define the working. Let's transmute that into playing the game from the end. The more fully you engage in this process, the more fully your magnificent brain is going to mold to help you create what you want. And this brings us to another recurring theme. Basically, it says that which we focus on in our lives shows up. The human brain has a tremendous mechanism called the reticular activating system. This reticular activating system filters our conscious goals and passes them on to our subconscious mind. The subconscious mind then actively works to help you recognize those things that will help you achieve those goals. Let me give you a great example. You make the choice that your new car is going to be a red BMW. Suddenly you start to see red BMWs everywhere. What's happening is the mind is filtering out those things you are not focusing on, and it shows you what you want to see. So you see the red BMWs, you see the credit union, you see the finance offers, you see the BMW dealer. In fact, you're driving down the street and you see a red BMW on the road and it's got a for sale sign on it. They were always there before, but your mind filtered them out because they're unimportant. So it is when you focus on them that both the cars and how and where you can buy one starts to show up. Now, your focus can work for you or it can work against you. Here's an example. Let's say you've got a total of $98 in your checking account. How you view that money is a choice. The choice you make determines what your mind focuses on, and what your mind focuses on will show up for you. So one way to focus is worry. It's to be concerned about lack. So if we're worried about only having $98 on account, and we're wondering, how we're going to pay our bills, what if some emergency happened, then what tends to show up supports our fears about not having enough. The mind will look for it, and it will focus on the bills you have to pay, and it will look for and focus on the emergencies. In fact, it might help you create one. But if we choose, on the other hand, to shift our focus on the $98 that we have in our account as, wow, I've got $98 in my account, how cool, then something entirely different starts to happen. When we focus on the positive, in this case, the actual purchasing power of the $98, and purchasing power shows up. It might not initially show up as money, but maybe, somebody buys you lunch, maybe a bill gets reduced or postponed or lost or something, and maybe get a new job or a last-minute client that pays you cash, and just enough to meet the bills that you need, and so on. The key is that we get what we focus on, and what we focus on is a choice. So why not focus on that which is in your best interest? In our third success coaching module, we're going to go through this in depth. Okay, so we presented some new information for the first session. Let's start building your vision. Having the vision means the mind starts to focus on achieving it. The more detailed your vision, the more your mind can grab a hold. So remember, what you focus on is filtered from the conscious to the subconscious by the reticular activating system. So focus in multicolor. See it from all angles. Your dream is there for the taking, but you have to know what you want it to look like before your mind starts to recognize all the people, the places, and the things that can help you achieve it. So to realize your dream, you want to create the vision. So here is your first task. I want for you to envision what you want to be experiencing in 2 years. That's only 24 months away, and those months go pretty fast. The vision is the outcome of all the little steps you take. And remember, this is a game. It's meant to be fun. It's not a chore. So here's the rules for the week. Number 1, please get yourself a journal. Handwrite this in a journal. Don't just type it into a computer. Keep it in a journal. Keep it on your desk and refer to it often. Come back to your vision. Once you define your vision, come back and look at it. Number 2, clearly define your vision. Okay. And this is the main task for the week. It might be a private practice in a salon. It earns you $50,000 a year, where you only work 30 hours a week, and all your clients are fun and happy people, and you're sitting on the 5th floor next to your favorite club in your favorite city with a view of the mountains, or maybe you're on the beach. It's your vision. It's your choice. Make that choice now. You might want to start your own salon or spa in 2 years. This program is designed to help you with that. Maybe you want to have one running smoothly in 2 years, and you envision yourself flying off to Tahiti while your well-trained manager manages for you. It's your vision. It's your choice. Write down the details. Here's some ideas for you. Some of the things to think about. How many hours are you going to work? How much are you earning per hour? How much per month? How much per year? What do your clients look like? Are they happy or are they angry? Remember, it's your choice. You can choose happy clients. You can choose angry clients. It's your choice. Are you enjoying yourself in your job? Again, it's your choice. Do you have partners? What are your partners like? Do you have people working for you? Are you working for someone else? Where's your business located? Do you have a view? Is it on the beach? Is it in the mountains? Is it in the trees? Is it in an urban area that you just love? Are you getting pressed because you are so good at what you do? What's the atmosphere in your practice? Are you a trendsetter? What color are the walls? What kind of treatments are you going to offer? How does it relate to your life? Are you married? Do you have kids? Do you have pets? Remember, we get what we focus on. So for this week, let's exercise the mind and create a mental picture of what you want in 2 years. Next week, we will work on turning your mental picture into a belief. So let's sit down and map out your vision. This is your only task for the week. See it from as many angles as you can. Write it down in a journal. Once it's written, go back once a day until our next session and revisit your vision. This gets a reticular activating system. This gets your subconscious mind working for you. And power comes from the subconscious mind. You can tweak it over time, no problem. So don't worry about if you think you're going to change your vision or you're concerned about that. We can always change it as we go, but for right now, start with a vision. So again, for Dermaglow, this is Mike McIntyre. I want to thank you for taking the time, and we're over here patting you on the back and saying, hey, great job. You're working towards your own success. Bye now.